Good evening all. Okay, let's just start. Okay, job done, but was that a little bit too close for comfort?
No. So first 35 minutes, I think, was very dominant our side. So we didn't give the opponent any chance and should have been, I would say, 3-4, 5-0 up. So then out of nothing, they score a goal. Then straight after halftime, they score a goal. And there we have to be critical. A bad defending transition, also bringing the cross in, poor defending from the cross. And then it's 2-2, so they turn it around. But a lot to do with us. But then you see how resilient we are. We stayed calm and went back in our game. Scored the third goal. By the end, the fourth goal. So job done.
Did you learn a thing or two about some of the fringe players tonight as well?
There was?
Some of the players who haven't been regularly starting for you.
As?
Did
Which
you
players?
learn about the character of the team?
Well, I know the character from Licha, from Casemiro, from Shaw, from Varane, from Diogo. I can mention it all for Bruno, and Anthony, Garnacho, Haaland, all fighters.
That's what you need when you come somewhere like this, isn't it?
Oh yeah, sometimes you are in such situation. But what me pleased was, so first 35 minutes, and it's not so easy on such a bad pitch. But we totally dominate them by switch the game, found first the overloads, and then they adjusted quickly to go man for man in the midfield. But I think we dealt with good with it.
Can you clarify the situation with Marcus Rashford?
In what sense?
He was photographed in Belfast, missed training. Speculation.
So he reported ill. For the rest is internal matter. I deal with it.
No further comment.
Why is it an internal matter? Sorry, Eric. Why is it an internal matter if he's just unwell?
As I said, it's an internal matter.
You can understand that raises more questions than answers if at face value he wasn't just ill.
For you, but not for me. So it's an internal matter. I will deal with it.
You've talked about a no-good culture here before, Eric. Not here, sorry, at the club. In the past, is this one more example potentially of the no-good culture?
I don't go in this case. We talked before about it. So I think we played a good game, and now we move on.
Eric, the club will believe Marcus was only out on the Wednesday night, but was out on the Thursday night. Do you feel that you've been lied to?
So as I say, well, we will deal with it. I will deal with it.
But it's not acceptable for players to lie about their whereabouts.
So maybe other questions about the game.
Any more questions on the game?
Hi, Eric, what do you think of Bayendir's debut, and is Onana going to be back for Thursday?
I think it was a composed debut. Had some good saves. So very composed. So I think all over, I think he can be happy. I was pleased with his performance. And Andre Onana will be back for Thursday. Yeah.
You mentioned there about the fighting attitude that you have in players like Shaw, Martinez, Casemiro. It's the first time they've started a game together, I think, since Spurs' second game of the season, which shows what you've had to go and contend with this whole season now. I mean, how important are players of that character back in the squad now for the second half of this season?
We will see, but I believe it's very important. And first now, they have to step up to match fit, 100% match fit. And this game, I think, definitely helped. But we know also when we go into Premier League, intensity is higher. And so they are forced to higher levels. But I think this game was very helpful to make the next step and to be ready for Thursday.
Do you think for the game on Thursday, I think that might be the first time you could ever play the strongest ever team? You've always had injuries. Is that something that you expect to have for that Wolves game?
It could be, yeah. Potentially, yeah. And maybe for the first time, as long as I was manager, that we can pick a team from a squad. But probably is the strongest, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
One question on Marcus, just to clarify. You reported it on Friday morning, but was he left out of this squad, disciplinary reasons?
As I said, I have nothing more to add what I have said. Okay?
Okay.
Yes, you're welcome.